Hi, this is James Zabiela, and here I am for the UnMute agency blog.
Hi, I just noticed the almost Metallica t-shirt.
Yeah, it's meant to be their logo, but...
yeah. Well, welcome to India, and you just got in like in the afternoon. Do you ever get like a proper vacation, ever, in your life?
Yeah, I do. I take January off because after New Year and Christmas, a lot of people stay in, they don't go out very much, so I take the whole of January off and go snowboarding and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So this is your first time
It's a bit of a contrast.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I don't think you find much snowboarding here unless you go up to the mountains in winter. But a lot of people who have also supported you have actually played in India before. Do you have any, have you had any advice about the scene, or what kind of sound to expect? Because it's a new territory.
Oh, well, yeah, it's a new territory, and from what I understand, like each part of India has its own little scene as well. Like tomorrow, I imagine, will be quite different in Bangalore.
Yeah, South India.
So yeah, I'm sort of half prepared.
Yeah.
I guess I did a little bit of research and talked to some other people, but.
Well, a lot of people are very, very excited about your toys. So can you explain a little bit about your setup?
Well, I use an iPad to do some MIDI control stuff over a Wi-Fi network, which I set up. And
I saw a video of that.
Yeah, DJ in a traditional manner as well, with the SD cards on the CDJs. And I use a Vestax MIDI controller as well. I use the mixer, the DJM 900, also has a MIDI controller. And yeah, I've got a little Korg Nano pad, which is like a little touch synth thing. And I've got a new one of those actually, but I have to collect it from the post office. It's back home in Southampton.
The new one?
Yeah, the new one. I don't know if it's any good or not.
But what are you hoping that it'll add to your sets?
Well, I was just going to replace the old one, hopefully, yeah. Although the old one's great fun. I've had it for many years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and now you've been doing this for a while. What, 11 years, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
More than a decade?
Yeah.
What kind of, I'm guessing...
No, I wouldn't say a decade professionally.
Yeah. But you've been doing, you've been in music, in electronica for a while.
Yeah.
What kind of got the electronica bug to bite in the first place?
I guess it was like just listening to... I used to work in the record shop in Southampton where I live, and I used to just listen to mixed CDs from all different DJs, and I was more into the music than like the clubbing side of it.
Yeah.
I was probably an expert on electronic music before I'd even set foot into a nightclub. Yeah, and I had no real desire to go clubbing or to hear it in a club. So yeah, it just comes from being a music lover. And then obviously when I started going to clubs, it sort of made more sense. And
And considering the fact that your sets actually kind of really go through a whole bunch of different genres, you don't really... What is it that about electronic music that sustains your passion in it?
It's probably just that, really. Just the fact that there's so many different genres within the genre of electronic music. It's just
that you can have a lot to play with.
Yeah, exactly. And like the more I use Ableton and things like that, and different effects in my sets, the more I can genre hop, so to speak. Yeah.
Okay. Also, considering I was looking at your touring schedule online, and when you do get that odd day off, what is your day like? What do you like doing?
I don't know really.
Actually, watch the telly?
Yeah, normal boring things, like that, and go and see my friends and stuff. But I've just started getting back into the studio. I've just done a remix for Hot Chip, and I have a new track coming out in September, at the end of September, with a record label that I'm launching.
Yeah, that was my next question.
Yeah. So I got the logo on my phone actually. Yeah.
Oh, have you got a name yet?
Someone's texted me. I'll just get that off the screen.
Wow.
Yeah, there it is. It's Born Electric, it's called.
That's a very cool name.
Yeah.
When are you launching it?
End of September. It will announce it properly before then.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are the plans with it? What are the first couple of releases? Can you talk about that, or?
Yeah, well, the first release is something that I made. It's not really a dance record. It's more of a song, actually. But I have dance remixes, so Hot Chip are doing a mix.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, and as I've just done one for them, it was, kind of like a little swap thing.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's interesting, huh? We got the news on the new label.
Yeah, Sasha's done a version as well, which he's going to use on his next compilation. I don't know if I'm going to put that out on the release at first. Yeah, and a few others. I've got Midland, who I'm a great fan of. He's doing a mix. Gang Colours, who's a fellow producer from Southampton.
Okay.
Who's signed to Giles Peterson's label.
Yeah.
So it's more sort of out there.
Why did you think, I mean, considering like you've had a long career, why did you kind of decide that this was the right time to launch it? And is the aim to kind of also do a lot of other things other than just pure dance music, like because of what you...
Yeah, I mean, it's a vehicle for my own
stuff.
Yeah, and then like you also have control of how it looks and feels and everything. You know, you're not at the mercy of another label. Yeah, and you're not. You can defy the pigeonholing of certain labels.
Cool. So. I hear you're a huge sci-fi fan too.
Yeah.
Doctor Who? Or?
Yeah, Doctor Who, Star Wars, Star Trek. I love it all, really.
Okay, Doctor Who though. Please don't tell me Matt Smith, the new guy.
He's alright. He's alright.
David
But
Tennant.
I'm more into the. To be honest, I'm more into the really old Doctor Who's. The ones
like before Christopher Eccleston.
Yeah. He was great.
Yeah.
But the ones before.
Very short-lived, but it was great.
Yeah, like from the 70s and stuff before I was born. They're my favourite episodes, the really old ones. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for speaking with us. This is awesome. And good luck with your label.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Got it?
Yay.
Sweet. I forgot to mention actually.